What?
I go.
We're good then?
Yeah.
We're good? All right. So you messed that up. It's the first and only job you had. That's okay. It's okay. It makes it better when the family's involved. What's going on, everybody? Going Yooper here, Pittsburgh Constrictors. All of us are here with the wife tonight, and I'm going to put a link on. I'm going to do a video on my next video and give you a link to my wife's channel so you can go check her out. Because even if she don't want to jump on this camera, it'd be too late for her because she has some videos out there. So my next video I'll dedicate to her. But welcome to the live stream. We're going to chill and talk for a little while before we get into the show. I've got a lot of stuff ready to go and set up. Got my crew. LJ, say hello.
Hello.
Liam.
Hey.
Hello.
Who are you?
Eli.
Eli. And they're going to help me out. They're going to make sure that they don't stand in front of my way when I'm looking at the chat board, the only chat board that I have, the big fancy TV that was brought here so that I can see the chat that big tall Liam standing in front of. I still can't read it from here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But welcome and thank you all. And please don't forget to like the button. I know if you're playing on the phone, you got to actually close out the chat and hit the like button, but hey, it only takes a second. And we're going to give people plenty of time to get here. Some people are driving home from work, and we have a lot of names to cut out. So I just got the last straggler that came in, which was a Jamie Coleman. So I got you. That's the last. It's cut off now. I think that's pretty fair. Would I do that less than a minute and a half ago? I was a little bit late to the live so that I could bring that name in. So I seen a lot of names in there. My boys are going to try and keep an eye in the chat and see if they can see anything that I might miss. If anybody asks any questions or says anything, makes fun of me. So if you make fun of me, we take your name out of the running, and they're going to let me know. No, I'm like, we're not going to do that. My dog's here, probably going to bark at people if they walk by. Not much I can do about it. Rather her bark here than at the house where the wife is sleeping, getting ready for work tonight. So first things first is that we're going to cut out some names and we're going to shoot the breeze for a little bit. So I'm going to need a little help over here cutting out names. I think we have around 40 or so people entering, which is pretty good. So there's a good chance that a few are going to win some stuff out there. I do need those one things that I have outside. So Eli, if you could grab that. The boys were trying to run over here so they could cut some stuff. You guys want to give me a hand cutting these out? So we're going to cut everybody's name out like we always do. I know there's the comment picker and all that stuff. I don't know how to run it on here. People have a problem with it all the time. So I don't want any problems. We just cut names out, put them in a hat. It's fair that way. Most fair that way. I need another cutter. Eli, you told me you were in on cutting. Pick up the middle file. All right, so
Somebody gave you a super chat.
a super chat. Oh man, David W, thank you. I need the name of whoever it is, okay?
Yeah.
That's very important because I need to let them know that I'm very grateful. So David, thank you. Every time we get a super chat, my son Liam is gonna play the guitar. I'm putting him on the spot. He's just learning, everybody, so bear with him. But he can only play a little bit for only a couple seconds because we don't want any problems with YouTube playing some stuff.
Rudy Adams just gave you $4.99.
Wow, thank you, Gritty. And I'll tell you, every penny that comes in goes to this, so it gets bigger and better. I know I made a honky-dory kind of board over here, but they actually have professional ones you can buy. So I mean, why not make it cooler? Plus, goes into prizes as well. The more the channel makes with this right here for the show, in general, the channel in general makes. So you're gonna jam out. You got two jams because two people put up some money. You weren't expecting that, were you?
No, I got you, buddy.
All right, let's give him something. All right. They're gonna demonetize me. I'll lose my channel. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Listen, I've been trying to play. Sorry if it's really loud cutting, but I've been trying to play the guitar for years. I mean, before my kids even came, I've bought many guitars over the years, and I've never been able to play. Just always been really bad. You guys can throw the scraps down and make sure if you crank them up, make sure you're at one name a piece and make sure you're cutting them out.
I don't know what else to play.
Yeah, if you want to grab from there. I'm being a slow cutter. I'm sorry, buddy. So you got to do another jam there, Liam. That was two people.
All right, I think I got something.
I'm actually impressed. I don't get to hear him too much. I'm always here working at the shop. And I don't know when he plays. All right, let's get kid. Hey, man, I've known him for playing so far, so that's good, right? Pretty cool. Thank you, Liam.
Yeah.
I know Liam's not the nervous type either, which is weird, but when I asked if he wanted to get involved and do that, he was like, no, I don't think I'd want to do that, so I kind of put him on the spot.
I don't know if I have too many other songs to really do.
Dude, I'm sure there's plenty of people watching this right now that know how to jam. Y'all can live stream and learn something. All right. So this is really cool. It was a pretty decent turnout. I didn't, what? Yep, yep. It's a good turnout. I really didn't push it real hard. I did push it on a few different places, but not real hard. I didn't want to over-advertise because, again, it really is about rewarding your subscribers. And, getting subscribers is great, and I love that. Don't get me wrong. But this way, if I do kind of a slow talk about it slowly and don't really put it out too strong, didn't ask everybody to go crazy sharing it until today was the first time I actually put please share on a post about it. Just to kind of give people a last minute.
Oh man, another person sent a super chat.
$3.
My Animal House.
Oh no. Is there a request? Justin? Let's give Justin a few seconds here because there is a delay.
If I can play it.
I will go back and read all the comments and stuff later on. This, I guess I have to wait until tomorrow or the next day whenever it pops up, but I will go through everything in case I miss it. Hey, you guys gonna help me crumple them up and throw them in the head? Thank you. All right, so if they don't have a request, you don't know by now, you gotta give them something. No repeats either. If you run out of stuff, you gotta start making stuff up.
I don't know how I can do that.
That'd be funny. And they might, you can't play too long either because I'm sure they will frown on it. They don't want me making a buck off of the new artists out there. And I don't blame them, I guess. That's cool. Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble. Oh no, Sherry's putting it in. Sherry wants to hear you make your own music. I'm very careful. I'm taking all you guys' cutouts here. Just make sure there's no names left on it. Not that I don't trust you. So stick around too, because afterwards we're going to be giving away some Yooper bars. Be asking for questions and gonna be mailing out some Yooper bars, and it's pretty darn cold. They should be all right. If not, it's about the counts.
I can't play any Pink Floyd. Sorry.
No Pink Floyd? Well, listen, this is the deal. Since we love the same music, but Pink Floyd's one of those ones that I don't think we've broken too much ground on.
All right, I like Brick in the Wall. It's a good song.
Right. So maybe you can kind of work on a little something for maybe the next one.
Yeah.
And get you kind of, maybe by then you'll be like, I got to get better. We might push it. Any other comments on there?
Yeah, Sherry, $2 one.
Oh, geez, yeah, you gotta have to do something now. Before you do that, what is DNA replied up there? Finish. Oh, all right. Well, go ahead because it's going to be a little bit before we get going. I want to make sure that everybody gets home from work. I know the people on the West Coast is still a little early for them, so I'm going to give a little bit of time. It's okay if we go over an hour today a little bit, if that's what happens. If we cut it right at an hour, great. But that's all right if we don't. Rather have a fun time and give people a chance. It's really about having fun. And again, the more the channel does, it all goes right back into this. I don't pay my bills with YouTube money. Trust me, I couldn't if I tried. I'd be doing pretty bad. So putting it back into the channel to do these things is a lot of fun, and it's a nice way to kind of get out there. And besides, this community has grown so much over the last year with some really awesome people. Supreme Geckos, that's Wally. Good guy right there. All these people are great people. Thank you very much.
All right, I got one for Sherry.
Okay.
Wait, hold on one second.
All right. Did you do that one already or
No, I did.
Okay.
I don't know.
What's going on with constrictors? Y'all are bending down right where I can see the chat and say hi. Thank you, though, because I know you guys are checking stuff out. I appreciate that. It does help me out a ton.
Supreme Gecko said, "Wish you were here, Van Halen."
Yeah, right. Rest in peace.
Man, on my birthday.
Yeah,
I can't play any Van Halen.
we both had people that we liked a lot pass away on our birthdays. Mine was Payne Stewart. He was a golfer, and if you don't know how he died, you should check it out on YouTube because it's pretty weird. Pretty weird. So, golfer, dressed really funny. Right, Yooper bars. All right, now that's one of my favorites right there. Who can name that song in there? We're gonna do a Yooper bar right now. Who can name that song he just jammed right there? The first person that gets it gets a Yooper bar sent out to him. And these things are actually pretty darn good. And they say Yooper on the bar. No, they're not mine. I should make them.
His constrictor got it.
Oh, Jeff got it. Man, that was quick. All right,
Dog cat.
Eli, got a job for you. I want you to put Kiss Constrictors on a Post-it and tape it right there to that deal. Kiss, I probably don't have your stuff. Anybody who wins anything, make sure you email me, go on yooper@gmail.com. That will definitely be the best way to do it so I can get your address, all that good stuff. Overnight this stuff. You better have somebody get the mail early. Might melt in Florida.
Supreme Gecko said next live stream need to see the Yoop and Payne Stewart knicker.
Yeah, see? Well, he knows. Well, he knows. My boys have seen me golf. I'd like to go golfing with AEP because I told AEP that I golf fairly decent, and I see he puts those videos out there, and I don't think he believed me. You guys have seen me though. You guys, my kids know. I always show off in front of my kids, just so y'all know, because I'm getting really old and it's getting hard. I just learned that my son Liam's been backflipping off of things. I used to do that when I was younger to impress girls. I told him a story earlier today. Some girls are moving in across the street. Me and my buddy are out there backflipping off the car for 2 hours in the hot sun trying to impress them. Yeah, it didn't work. All right, so yeah, definitely want to thank everybody for following the rules too. We're going to hand out some more Yooper bars as we go as well, so don't worry about that. I had some other stuff. Okay. I am kind of curious how many of you out there are going to have children or going to hand out candy or go trick-or-treating with the whole COVID thing going on. I am kind of curious about that. We decided kind of as businesses here in town that we were going to hand out candy. So I'm doing what the group's doing. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Brief comment. What's up, Mama Morphs? I can't even see. Mason's Morphs? Can't even see that from here. God, I'm old. It's not that I'm old. Am I right, or is that TV got like a blurry?
Kind of is.
Yeah, okay. I feel like I've been drinking. I don't even drink.
Lexi Stathos Payne, I'll be handing out candy.
Good, good, good.
Truck or treat with our kids. I think
not worth the risk.
Trick or treat with our kids.
Very good.
Wisconsin Reptiles, we're going handing out candy.
Well, I don't really want to talk about the COVID too much in here, I know, but we are having a little thing run through our school right now. Town our size, everybody's pretty kind of close together. It doesn't seem like anybody's getting very sick from it itself, but it has been making its course running through around. So I'm on the edge. I guess done right would be fine. I'm kind of a germaphobe myself, but I'm not afraid of the COVID myself. I'm a pretty healthy person, other than I'm losing my hair and I got a big nose and all that kind of stuff. I'm a pretty healthy person, so I'm not really concerned for myself if I got it, or really even my kids at all. But I know that there's people that are definitely way more at risk, and you got to think about them as well. So, I mean, that's my thoughts on it. I guess you can't hate anybody for that. Yeah, still no smell or taste, huh? Wow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ben. Well, if you win a Yooper bar, you might have to wait a while to eat it. Yeah, I didn't joke about that. Like, food's very important to me. So and I'm actually going through a stomach issue to where I can't eat a lot of the foods I like. So I sympathize with the non-taste would be a horrible thing, for sure.
Mother Elfin Ball Pythons Heather, I missed the question. Was tucking the little one in?
Oh. Well, don't worry, somebody already got it. But there'll be more questions and more stuff and more chances to win some Yooper bars. But yeah, I want to thank everybody that joined and checked out the video and liked the video. I think we have around 40 or so people that entered, so the chances are pretty good. It has closed now. I waited right up until the last second to close it out, so everybody had a chance to do it. Again, I didn't advertise real heavy on it because I am trying to reward subscribers that have helped me over the last couple of months, which is all of you. There's a lot of new people on here watching right now, and because of you all, my channel has made a nice few steps forward, and I want to reward you all for that. That's not to say in the future I hope not to make this a lot bigger, but I hope to be able to do more prizes, maybe more than one snake, you know, those types of things. And that's what I'm hoping to do in the future. I think this is a great way for me to kind of share with everybody else. In the beginning, we did a lot of, I guess my channel and a lot of other channels, we did a lot of charity drives and raising money for charities and things like that. And for whatever reason, those things kind of burnt out a little bit. I don't know really why that's happened. Hopefully they start back up though, because we raised a lot of good money. But I think this would be a good way to kind of get the community together and have some fun. And this might be a way to help a lot of new breeders out there, as well as some breeders out there might be able to use some of the things coming up in the future as well that could be prizes. So if you watched my video earlier, I kind of ran down how this is going to work. And again, we're going to be a little bit before we go here, so we still have a little bit of time. Does somebody know what time it is? Actually, I'm kind of curious on how I'm going on time.
7:17.
7:17, not bad, ain't bad. But in case you did miss the video earlier today, I'll kind of run it down for you. We are going to end up picking somebody from this hat. 40 little pieces. It's this little cat bucket, I guess I should say. We'll probably have Eli as the youngest. I'll raise it up real high. He'll pick one out of there, and if that person is live, that person will have won a Fitzgerald Constrictor's chip to play on the Snake-O board. And again, we thought about playing Plinko and this and that, but Jimmy in one of my first lives said, oh, you should name it Snake-O, and it's called Snake-O. Thanks to my wife, she kind of decorated it up for me. I was pretty busy, and she took some time. She was very busy too, but she took some time and did it, and it came out better than I would have done it, if I'm being honest. So you automatically win this chip, and this chip will give you a chance to win a prize of your choosing out of the spider female or that pos double het albino pied female. And if you're not looking for reptiles, you can also opt for the Fitzgerald Constrictors t-shirt. Yes, I'm always wearing this hoodie, Josh. I could use a new one. I rep it more than any of the other clothes I have because it's always cold here. And I'm colorblind, so I know black matches everything, so it's easy for me to wear this. And I know this hat's red, and I know there's red in this, so it's easy for me to match things like that. So if you all want me to rep your stuff more in my videos, then you just got to send me your hoodies. Large or extra large. Thank you. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, so you automatically win one chip. I'm going to ask you a question. And that question, if you get it right, will win you a second chip. That way you have two chances to win whatever prize it is you're shooting for. I'm kind of curious, if you could take a quick second, comment down below in your chat right there, what you would like to win if you are the person chosen out of the bucket tonight. Would you like the spider, the pos double het, or the t-shirt? So please take a quick second, comment down below. I'm going to go off camera just for a quick second, and while you do that, and I'll be right back. Got any comments coming in?
Yes, people saying I'm sorry, it's going pretty quick.
Double het.
Spider head, double head.
I got it. I got it.
I was trying to
Where's your glasses at?
Somebody asked, does the spider have any head wobble?
Very little to none. Actually, out of that whole clutch that had spider in it, probably the least amount that I've seen in that one. Eats great. Everybody's actually kind of having a rough shed right now. That one's not actually having a rough shed right now, but all of its friends around it are having a little bit rough shed. That's only because I had to adjust the heat with the boiler system here, and it got a little bit dry in here overnight while right in the middle of everybody's shed. So I got extra humidity going on in there right now. But no, little to no wobble. Again, great eater. And I'll be very honest with that. But that's not to say that that snake won't progress into a wobble.
We got a T-shirt.
Well, not all my viewers are snake people or reptile people. And that wasn't Archie Bunker. That was my nephew that I asked to go to the bathroom before we started the live. Cheers, mate. And then I told him not to flush the toilet when I brought him in there. Hey, if that's the worst thing the kid does, then I'm doing good. Is that Boston Boas?
Yeah.
Are they having conversations? I love when they have these little conversations in there. So anyway, you can win a second chip, as I said, and have 2 chances to win, which I think is a pretty neat little deal for everybody. I am working on a few other things too. It's going to be a blast out, we're going to call it, because I can't call it the other thing, the other name that it's on from that one show where you blast through the paper and see if you got the prize inside. So we're working on that deal too for the next one. All right, so Josh from Spartan Reptiles made it finally. I see Mary from Mary's Pythons. I don't know if Mitch is in there. I see Chris. Hello, Chris. How you doing? Chris Iron Dog is in there as well as Sutton. All right, good. We got Mother F and Boston Boas. We got Ben. There's so many people on there, and I can't see them all. I only see 5 chats on there right now.
Spartan Reptiles. Ooh,
Oh,
somebody
crap.
got a super chat.
Hey, thank you, Callie.
I don't know if to play.
Perfect. I want to show you all something. This is a great opportunity. Callie, thank you very much. I see what you did there, Callie. I wouldn't take your money the other day, and you slipped it in there. Very slick. I'll give you time to think about it. Could you grab me mail sign and back? Yep. So every time a super chat comes in, if you haven't missed, my son has to try and play something on an electric guitar. He's just starting to learn how to play with it over the last so many months. Come along pretty good. I haven't been over here and practice lately. Cool.
You want to go now?
Yeah. You got to pay up, sucker. Somebody put a super chat in there. You got to play. All right, you're gonna get me kicked out of YouTube. All right, everybody. I know that my webcam is not the best, so I'm gonna try and get a close up of this snake right here. And I want y'all to take a good look at this. This could be a nice powerhouse male for somebody, and he is for sale. Now he's not for sale right away. He's gonna be in quarantine for a little bit longer, but when he comes out of quarantine, he will be up for sale. So if somebody's looking for a Russo albino pied, this would be a good one for you. He is ready to breed. Beautiful looking snake right here. So if this is something you might be interested in, you can contact me at goingyooper@gmail.com or DM me on the Facebook or the Instagram, and we can talk about it. Now, I'm actually taking care of this for Callie. She actually had to move and wasn't able to take her snakes with her. So as she's a UP person and there's not too many of us here, I told her that I'd be willing to kind of help her out. So in case you were wondering, shut that light on. You really?
That's some Metallica fans.
Yeah, I love Metallica. One of my favorite
Everyone
bands.
scales a lot of that.
All right. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Oh. What's going on? What's this?
And that crew.
Oh, here's the Always Sporting Dad's channel. Hey, listen, yeah, your dad and Chris are just great people. All these people in here right now, I mean, I love the way everybody supports each other. It's really cool. And this group is a large number of the people in this chat right now are from those people. You can whisper, but they can hear you, Eli, just so you know. They're telling me if you say something crazy over there too, whispers.
And that was Metallica.
That's about all you can get out of it.
Yeah, I don't know the rest of the song.
You started going a little bit off there. Bless him, man. I appreciate you messing around like that. I'm surprised
Gypsy
you're doing it.
girl,
Oh, no.
Oh my god. I'm running out of stuff. I don't know.
Oh, put him on the spot, people. I
I should have
think it's
bring the
great.
acoustic.
Well, I shouldn't say that because I don't want you all dumping all your tons of money in there. But we are going to get a little bit closer to getting on with this. So go ahead and think. We're going to give Liam a few seconds. Give him a
Turn
few
it
seconds
up.
to think about something. And if you can't think of something, we'll make him just play something off the top of his head, and you just have to kind of make it work. And while we're doing that, LJ, can you read me one of the questions over there?
Name a morph that starts with the letter P.
The first person that names a morph that starts with the letter P and puts it in chat wins a Yooper bar.
Just play something, dude. Don't matter.
That's
It's a lot
nice.
harder. It's a lot harder than like just
Lexi.
doing stuff.
Can't pronounce the last
Yep.
name.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was
All right,
a lot.
Lexi, you got it. All right,
Everyone was
Eli, tag this Lexi with a sticky note, please. And Lexi, you will have to email me at goingyooper@gmail.com, please. And wow, you all put some in bongo. Josh puts bongo. That was great. That was good. Oh, wow, there was people were putting them in there.
Oh, something.
I know
like-
something simple.
I would have taken pie, but I would not have taken a pie. Pie I wouldn't have not taken. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
I got something basic for him.
All right, here we go. Liam's paying up. Not bad, not bad. Hey, Justin, feel free to comment. I don't think I'm going to get any copyrights for the short amount of time and that he's playing. And if I do, I do. Yeah, I'm just happy that he's doing it. I'm surprised. And I didn't have him the last time I was here. They all got called out, had work, and couldn't do it. Smoke on the water. I would love him to learn that one. And that's a pretty easy. Don't a lot of people learn that one?
That's that's like the first thing that somebody learns
Oh,
on
we'll
the
see.
guitar.
Not me. I couldn't learn nothing. Years, lots of money, thousands of dollars in guitars. I'd go to pawn shops and buy them. I'd come home. My wife would just shake her head. I've been with her 24 years. She'd just shake her head. Oh, here we go again. And then I'd be in there chicken scratching like crazy. It would sound horrendous. I never could. My fingers don't work like that. I don't know. They just don't work like that. Jerry, be careful driving. Don't be typing. I'm glad you're here, and I'm very appreciative you're here. And I know you're here, so don't be typing, okay? Unless you, if you want to answer a question, you got to pull over. And if you win, you better pull over because I don't need no accidents, man. I can't live with that.
I can't play Freebird. I'm sorry.
Freebird's awesome. So people keep parking in my spot, so I keep putting business cards on there, letting them know that they're the 30th person to park in my spot and they want a snake, and that I've already placed a snake with inside the vehicle. Congratulations and thank you. So pretty soon I'm going to start videoing that and seeing how many different reactions I get. And if I get a bunch of them over time, I'll put them all together and make a video out of it because it's driving me nuts. They're always There's a million parking spaces and they always park in my spot. I hate it. Hate it. Such a Grinch. And there's people in town right now watching going, shut up, Jason. We park where we want. Well, that's my spot. I can tell you if I wanted to. I'm playing. Got the power. Got some ahead. I start telling people. Yeah, I might be doing that here soon. I got a card out in that truck that's out there right now. All right, so let's do a time check. I know Josh is here. He's on that
7:29.
different time schedule. All right, 7:29. Should we do another Yooper bar? And trust me, I know they're just Yooper bars right now. Things are pretty tight here. And they're tight as in I'm not broke or anything. I'm not dying. I'm just saying they're still a little tighter than normal. So I wanted to have some extra stuff, and I will have extra stuff in these game show deals to do giveaways from. I'm hoping to replace Yooper bars with shirts and things like that and kind of step everything up here really soon. So that is coming for sure. All right, so are we doing another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one right here.
No, I want to know if people want to do another one.
Oh.
No? Nobody wants another Yooper bar right now. All right, we can wait. I got more to give away, though. And I can't have chocolate anymore, so somebody's going to have it.
Spartan Reptiles likes Crazy Train.
Yeah? You got to pay for that, Josh.
It says you do it.
My
Yes.
mama says yes, do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, pick one of the questions. Do you understand that one question with the numbers and all that and how to ask it?
I can ask
Let's
it.
have Liam do it.
All right.
Eli picked the number. Eli, you picked the winning number for this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so and it's already written down, so there's no cheating here.
All right, everybody. Pick a number 1 through 45. First person, the 6th number, right, wins.
1 to 45. 1 to 45. 1 to 45.
It's going by fast.
Yeah, buddy. It's going by fast. I'm watching though. I'm keeping up with it. I haven't seen it yet. Not yet. I've seen the one real close. One off. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Nobody yet. Nobody yet. We could be here for a while. Maybe this was a bad question. Ooh, good number.
Oh, somebody got it. Yeah. RB something.
Meme says meme on it.
RB faculty manager meme.
You are the winner. I'm not going to even say it again because I don't even know if they said it right, but you know who you are. Say it again one more time.
RB faculty manager meme.
Email me, goingyooper@gmail.com. We're going to get a bar to you. And make sure you put RB on the email so I know who it is, and your YouTube channel so I know who it is in emails and subject title or somewhere so that I know who it is.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over. We got a winner. The number was 37, by the way. 37. If you all want to go back and check that, if somebody feels like they've been shited, and if you can prove it wrong, then I will also mail that person a Yooper bar as well.
420. That's one.
420. Oh, ho, ho. Oh,
Not even close.
Somebody. I know what you're doing. 420. All right. So did you label it?
Not yet. I'm doing it now.
You don't have to put the whole name. Just put the RB, and I'll know what it is when I see it on the email. Cool. Got it. Good job. I appreciate it. Eli, you all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do y'all want to see the snakes that you have a choice of tonight? I'm sure you do. Why don't you go ahead and bring me one of them, LJ? What happened?
Sounds like 37.
Yeah, and real late on the 37 there, you flintlock. In case anybody don't know what I'm talking about, flintlock, when you pull the trigger, it hits and then goes off 3 seconds later. All right, so you'll have a choice of this girl that isn't shed. And a matter of fact, the other girl is she out of her skin yet? She was 3/4 of the way out of her skin when I got here just a little while ago. But this girl right here is a spider female.
Yeah, she is.
Good, good, good. Spider female. Not sure about her weight offhand. You want to bring me the scale? It's on the metal dishes on top of Big Girl's cage.
Pedals and scales said Yooper. Did I make the cutoff?
Pedals and scales. If you logged in within seconds before I started, you did.
Who's Leon?
My boy. Is it who? LKB?
Iron Dog Reptile said, "Hey, Leon."
Yeah, LKB is Leon.
Oh, okay.
And this freshly shedded out seconds ago female right here that is a pos double het, and I believe she was 50% het albino and 66 pied. Pretty nice looking female right here, and pretty friendly. Most of my snakes stay kind of friendly. I'm not sure track marks. You know, it's your up and down. She doesn't have a lot of center marks on her, which you normally wouldn't see, but I'm not sure if they're the best marks ever, if you believe in that thing or not. But beautiful snake, and she's a little bit bigger than the other one. Again, I'm not even sure. I don't have the scale. I'll say whoever wins, I'll send you all the information. Don't worry about it. It's all right. I don't know. It's okay. She's about 300 grams. All right. What, Eli? You can't whisper, brother. You can't whisper.
Do another one of these?
It sounds like you're enjoying the giving away the Yooper bars, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we only got a few more left to give away.
Just wait a few minutes and then do it.
You think? You want to do that?
Yeah.
Do you have a question you want to read?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, a couple minutes, and then you go ahead and read that question, all right? Sounds good. Thank you for participating, too. These sometimes you can be kind of shy and not talk at all.
Kevin Pence is like, I can hear you, lol.
Yeah. I've told him 1,000 times they can hear him whisper it. You know, now he's doing sign language, and you can probably see him in the reflection of the window. That's funny. All right. Go ahead. Let's do it, Eli. Let's burn the clock.
Yooper just had a birthday. How old is he?
Yooper had a birthday. How old is he? I just had a birthday. How old am I? What are you doing with your hands in the reflection in the mirror? Are you working with somebody?
I was trying to remember. DEA got it.
Oh my God! You know what, DA? We're not gonna count yours. Damn it! Yeah, we gotta count it. He already knew. See, you gotta count it. Guy knows me real well. He knows me. He knows me too, but I didn't even know he was in here. This sneaky. 2 Yooper bars he's got coming to him. He gets it. Matter of fact,
He actually got your birthday one last time.
Royal
Yeah.
Business
Hey,
Reptiles.
dude, he's a friend,
37.
man. Friends know your stuff. You know what I'm saying? He's got it. He's got it. I got to do it. I'm going to give an extra candy bar away, though, and you can't enter. Anybody who's already won a bar can enter
DEF.
for that. Yeah. Make sure you tag it right here.
David said you're 42, and he said I may be younger. That should count.
This shit, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. How do you feel now, Eli, that you read that question off?
Cool.
Right?
Not cool, but
You're kind of famous now.
no.
Yeah, you're a little famous.
No.
A little bit.
Maybe a little bit popular at school. Yeah.
Well, you might be popular at your school. Maybe one of the 6 kids seen it. Blackbird, thanks for guessing, but I'm not.
DEA said put the bar back up.
Put the what?
Put the bar back up.
What bar?
Talking about the candy bar.
What
At least
candy bar?
that's my guess.
The one DEA one.
What? I'm gonna do 2 more bars. I have 1 more left right here, but I'll do 2 more. So make sure these people email me, and I'll be double checking. If somebody's a sneaky jerk, then you gotta live with that stealing candy bars from old men, weirdos. LJ, you can see to the right or left one side or the other. Thank you. All right, we didn't even start. Yes, we started. We are really started. I actually want to get closer to this, and I'm going to explain everything once again. We took everybody's names and we put them in this little cat hat right here. We cut them up earlier on in case you got here late. 3 of us sat up here and cut them up and crumpled them up and threw them in here. I believe we have about 40 people that entered, and I want to say thank you to everybody that entered and who have been helping with this. And again, they should get better as we go. I had a little bit more time to plan this. I actually made this a little bit. It isn't the best, trust me, I'm not good at building. But I might be able to buy a nicer one day. I actually seen that life-size one. I'm like, I need to have that. I don't even know what I would use it for. I guess you could use it for birthday parties and a bunch of fun stuff, but I want one. All right, listen, everybody, send me money because I want an awesome full-size Plinko board. But this is how it's going to work in case you missed it already. The person's name that we pull out of the hat, I'll probably have my nephew since he's feeling really jazzed up about being a famous person. You will automatically win one of these chips right here to drop down the Snake-O board. All right, so that's cool. So that's automatically you win a chance right there. But then I'm going to ask you a question and you alone. If anybody else answers this question, I'll be very upset. So you really guys got to let this person answer the question. We want to try and always play fair. If I see somebody answer the question for the person, then I'm going to remember that. And I always have salty thoughts about you. And you always think that I'm talking behind your back. I probably ain't, but you're going to think I am because I'm going to look at you like this. Oh, yeah. Hey, it's you.
Carlos Cruz, $2 super chat.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Liam has to play the guitar every time somebody does a super chat.
We're running down the line.
And he's just started to learn how to play. So I'm really hoping that he ends up having to just make something up at some point.
I hope not.
And I think he's running out of stuff already. So 2 chances.
Send me a super chat.
Wow, dang. It's good. Pretty good. Not bad.
Royal Business Reptiles.
Royal Business
What is
Reptiles.
wrong with you?
Put a punch in the stuff. We put you on the spot. You got to do it.
You have to give me
Thank
a
you,
minute.
Mary.
You have to give me a minute.
I don't know.
Play my favorite
Rocking
song.
it.
I already played my favorite song.
So maybe
I just
I'll
met
know.
Mitch and Mary, but I'll tell you, I can guarantee you, me and Mitch would sit on a porch all day long, and we'd be like those Bartle and James guys from back in the day. I could hang out with that guy. I know I could.
I'll play my favorite song. Okay.
Nice. So you didn't duplicate that, right?
No, like I said, play my favorite song.
Yeah, that's a great song.
That's my favorite song.
Well, then there you go. You got to do it that way.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, listen, I might as well tell you all now. I'm gonna lose some subscribers, but I'm a Poison fan, Metallica fan, GNR, Motley Crue, all those bands that were awesome before
Skid
Nirvana
Row.
came along. Skid Row, great band. But I also like a lot of the older 60s music too. God, I love anything that's just can play an instrument, man. I'm so jealous. Even my
The
son.
Stones.
Yeah.
Pink Floyd.
I'd love to know how to play. All you people out there that have a little bit of musical gift, love to trade with you for a few days.
The Dirt. That's a good movie.
What's that?
R.G. Floors said The Dirt, the movie that's on Netflix. About Motley Crue.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, do we have another question over there?
Yeah.
Let's fire these off and get this going because I'm sure people have stuff to do and I don't want them to wait any longer. And I think we've waited plenty long enough. So let's give another Yooper fire away and then get into this. All right. We have 2 more questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're going to give 2 more bars away because DA is such a sleuth. And DA, you can't answer. He knows me, people. That's a true dedicated subscriber. The more you know me, the better you win. So waste all your time, drop your family, stop going to work, don't go to school, and just catch up on all my Yooper videos and be ready so that you can have a Yooper bar.
Mitch plays
it's well
mean
worth it.
guitar.
Who's that?
Mary Python said Mitch plays mean guitar.
I bet he does. The man has many talents and looks so damn good in some hot underwear. My kids are looking at me like, what? What do you mean he looks good in hot underwear? All right, so LJ, read a question.
What is Yooper's dog's name?
Good question. Don't answer it if you already won one. What is my dog's name? Come here.
Iron Dog
Oh,
Reptiles.
David. Oh wait, what?
Did David already win one?
No, Iron Dog Reptiles was the first one.
Oh, was he?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Check it. Double check it.
I'm looking.
I think we got our winner, people.
How did he
People
get
have
that
already
so
said
fast?
it. It was fast.
Yeah, it was Iron Dog.
Chris Iron Dog Reptiles, you have won it.
It didn't show up on there. So.
Tag it for me. Tag it for me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, we're gonna save the last question for after the main game here.
Oh,
So,
this one.
are you all ready to play? Do you guys want to play? Again, I'm not trying to be Mr. Game Show host. I found it kind of hokey. And before we actually start playing, we're going to give you the idea that I originally had for this. But trust me, I didn't want to go hokey. The hokey's not going to be fun. I want people to come in and you know and have a good time. And I'm not trying to look too silly. Anyway, I was going to do my whole face all up. I was going to spin around in a chair, dark lights, everything else. Wearing the Spartan Reptile shirt, doing the whole voice of this, you know, skeleton deal, talking about how I'm going under and not going Yooper and going Yooper would be here this evening, and that I'm wearing this beautiful sweatshirt hoodie that I took off of going Yooper before he left us. And Spartan Reptiles, Libby, Montana. I'm gonna have to come visit you next. A whole thing done out and a bunch of screeching and stuff like that with the guitar and stuff. But I decided let me just go ahead and build into that kind of stuff in the future. I'm not much of an actor, not as good as my kids are anyway. So. There's ideas, but I got to get the balls to implement them. All right, so everybody's ready to go. So if everybody gives a big Y in the little comment section there in the chat, that means yes. And if you're not ready to go and you want to make people torture and wait longer, then just hit N, and we know what that means. So if we get like a few of them Ys, we're good going.
We got 4. Yeah. I haven't seen an N yet.
Okay, remember, you have to be in the chat in order to win here. You have to be in the chat in order a chance to play. If you're not in the chat, we throw your name on the ground. It's gone. We're done with it.
I see all Y's, Dad.
All right, we're going to go then. So y'all can chill out with the Ys. We're going to do it. I want to thank everybody again, okay? I appreciate y'all. And if you don't win, there's going to be more. And again, the more this channel does, the more it makes, the more it runs itself, the better things I can do. And I promise you, I will keep up with that stuff. I'm pretty good with those things. I know we haven't gone camping out in the cold yet, but it's hard to coordinate a whole family to go do that and camp on their own with $10 when you can't even go in the store to get the $10 with the stuff. And the kids aren't even allowed in half the stores. It's not easy. So when it happens, it happens. All right. So Eli, I want to thank you so much. And I want you to pick the name out of here because I really appreciate how you stepped up and came out of your little bit of a shell there and started talking. So I want you to come around here and thank everybody for showing up, for making you famous. Thank everybody for making you famous first. Oh, hold on, hands. You gotta show your face. Come on. Come on. Go sell you on the internet. No, I'm looking. All right, baby steps, everybody. Baby steps. All right, he's going to pull a name out of here. We're going to check out the name. And if the name of the person is in the chat right here, we're gonna make sure. And again, I haven't been able to see all the names in there, so help people out if they're in there. Let people know. And if they're not, we'll throw it on the floor and we will pick another name. Again, if your name's not picked, don't worry about the bucket boy. Blue's already getting. You getting uppity, Blue?
They want to see the face.
Yep. Oh, no, no.
Oh, look at
Oh,
it. Seen it.
gotcha.
Never seen it either.
Oh, I used to see the replay because it's like 30 seconds afterwards. See? Look, there you are again. Oh, we can do this all night if you all can see. All right, so that's the person again. We're gonna throw it out. We'll pick another name, and we will do more of these. I'm not exactly sure, but I will let y'all know right away when the next live going Yooper game show is going to be. We're always going to be live every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central Time. That's 8 o'clock on the East Coast, 5 o'clock on the West Coast. We're always going to have a good time and shoot the breeze and chat. I'm always going to try and be there and keep that schedule unless something comes up family-wise or things do happen. But so far, I've been able to keep a great schedule, and I'm super stoked about that. All right, are you ready to pull this out? All right. All right, before we do this, I do want to also thank a few more people for participating along the way. Jeff, I'm very sorry he's not here that you didn't reach 500 subscribers. I really didn't think you were going to get 250 subscribers. I get about 35 a month or something, and I'd give you every one of them I could. But just know that once Jeff hits and Kiss Constrictors hits 500 subscribers, he's donating the Super Pastel male. I believe he's almost ready to breed, if not ready to breed already, to one of these game shows. So there's that. All right, are you ready? Right.
People are like, stop with the waiting.
Why are people complaining? I'm giving you free stuff. Hold on, you like, calm down. Calm down. I'm giving you all free stuff. Who's complaining the most? Let me guess.
David W.
He's got venomous snakes. I don't want to mess with him. He's a big guy. I think he drives truck. He could be over here in minutes.
No, he snitched himself out. He's fine.
I got firearms, just so you know.
No, you don't. Not anymore.
Right there. Underneath the desk.
It's still there.
Always there. My permit ran out, and you can't go and renew my CPL because the courthouse, the situation is going on right now. So I ain't carrying it around because it did run out. I had to renew it, but I couldn't renew it due to COVID. Blah blah blah. All right, we ready to go? Why don't you guys hold me up? Oh, where's the gun? You don't got a gun. Oh, it's over here. Sorry, everybody. My kids. You know what I mean? I got to tend to them. Let's do this. Are you ready? Come on. I make kids work. It's like animals. You want them to do the trick, you really got to make them work for it. Just one. Just one.
Oh, this is one. I thought this was two.
Just one. If you can't read the name, dude, we're going to be very upset. Don't murder somebody's name. Don't say it until after I look at it, too, okay? Once you know what it is.
I don't think they're in the shot or something.
All right, well, I'll find out.
Jamie Coleman.
And that was the last person that got in, too.
Actually, I'm pretty sure they are.
Mary, she's the lady who owns the bar next door walking the
Yep,
dog.
they are.
They are?
Yeah.
You're the winner. You are the winner. You get to play Snake-O.
Congratulations.
All right. So we're going to take a few minutes. We're going to let you get ready. All right. So you're ready to go. What else? Yeah. Just give me a couple seconds here. I'm going to go back and put a little water on my face. It's a little warm in here. Probably should take the thing off. Should I strip for y'all? Where's the super chats for that? Huh? No? My son's like, no, don't do it. Okay. All right. So get yourself ready. Be right back. You just itching to do some whispering, Eli? Look at you.
No.
All right. You guys want to shut the snake room light off?
Yeah.
Oh, we need commercial break.
I just like making a little bit of suspense. I have to blow my nose. Sorry. Nose tickles all the time. No, I don't do cocaine or any of that crap. All right, let's do it. So, you've already won a chip, Jamie. Jamie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamie Coleman.
Okay. You've already won 1 chip. I'm going to give you a chance to win another chip. So I'll give you 2 chances. You might not need both chances, but it's nice to have in case you miss out on the first time. So if you want to win the second chip, you have to. Now this is a little. This question I almost want to change the question I originally had because this person came in there late, but they will only have the 15 seconds to answer this. So you need to name the 2 channels I told you to go subscribe to in order to enter this contest right away. That's the question. Name the 2 channels that I said that you had to subscribe to in order to enter the contest.
Someone else was probably going to give you the answer.
If they do, then that person loses the chip and everybody won't like that person anymore. No pressure on the person who wants to blur it out. Mr. J, how are you doing, sir?
Kiss Constrictor says, super chat to not strip.
Shut up, Jeff. I'll beat you in
It
a
said
race.
Kiss and Martin.
Question.
Well, I'm going to give it to you. I prefer their whole name. So it's Kiss Constrictors and Martin's Morse, 2 channels that I had to go out. Martin's Morse very new to the whole community and new to the breeding deal and new to YouTube. And I always like to give a new channel a little push. They had a few subscribers. I was able to help them out and get a couple extra subscribers. And they are really nice, awesome people. And I'm so glad they're part of the community. Kiss Constrictors, on the other hand, is a bit of a pill. He's a bit of a handful. We put up with him. He's like that pesky brother that nobody really cares for too much. And like the whole neighborhood kind of don't like him, but they like the rest of the family. But then when that person comes around, they're just kind of like, ugh. You know what I mean? He's that guy. But we still love him. You gotta love everybody equally. That's the point, is what I'm trying to say. If you love everybody equally, then we do just fine. But thank you for going over and subscribing to those 2 people.
The obstacle.
All right. Any other questions before we get going? Jamie's ready to
How are
go.
you enjoying this cold weather? Mason Morse.
I hate the cold weather, man. Hate every bit of it. I'm looking for houses in Peachtree City, Georgia, as well as some towns in northern, western Texas. I'd like to move in the near future, next year or 2. It's too cold here. I love it here. Like, I don't want to live anywhere else if it just wasn't so bitter cold. That's the only thing. If it wasn't, and we didn't get snowed in so bad where we live at our house, I'd love it here. All right, let's get going. All right.
Someone has a question.
Oh, well, listen, what's the question? Go
I
ahead.
don't know. I didn't say yet.
Is Mitch or Mary Pythons?
Well, is Jamie still in here on the Jamie account? Because if you're not, we're going to have to pick another name.
He said, what color is that Speedo today?
No Speedo. I got,
Hey, he's wearing nothing.
I don't even know what they're called. They're almost like the spandex shorts from back in the day, but they're underwear. Okay, good. I was going to say, if you switch some other channel, we're not doing that. I have to call you out. That'd be it. I can move on to another name. Play no games. All right, so you've won 2 chances. What I need you to do right now, Jamie, is I need you to take the first chance here and pick whether you want to go down lane 1, 2, 3, or 4. Again, you want to hit this spot right here where the tape's falling off. You want to hit that spot right here where the lights are. So you want your chip to land right in there. That's exactly where you want it to land. So, Jamie and Jamie only, please tell me what slot you want to go in.
2.
2? All right, we're going. Ooh. 2 was a no-go, but you have 1 more chance. So go ahead, take your time, pick 1 more spot. Now, I will say, if you do not make this, we're going to have to pick another name. So everybody knows, if this doesn't go, we'll pick another name. But that person and they're on forward will only have 1 chip to go for. So here we go. You said 3. Are you sure? I'll wait for your confirmation in case you decide to change your mind last second. Are you sure on 3? And I will also tell you that I've dropped this puck 10 times down each one of them and made sure that they each would go to a different place at least once. All right, number 3, here we go. Best of luck to you. Here we go.
Whoa!
Nice. Nice. Sweet. All right. So, Jamie, congratulations. Now, tell everybody in the comments below what you choose as a prize. Do you choose the spider female, the pos double het female, or do you choose the Fitz Family Constrictors t-shirt? Please let us know in a comment.
Pos double het.
Pos double het. You got it. Please email me at goingyooper@gmail.com, and I will make arrangements with you when I will be able to ship out next and get that snake to you. So thank you so much for participating, for everybody for participating. All right, I need another question for a Yooper bar.
I got it right here. Last one. Is everyone ready? What is Yooper's dream snake?
Now I've mentioned this. This is a hard one. I've mentioned this snake in probably everybody else's lives at some point in time. When anybody asked this question, I always commented down in their comments. I do not have one of these, and it is not a ball python. And I want a breeding pair, is what I'd like to have, of course.
DEA said, I know, but I cannot.
Yes.
I can't.
If nobody guesses at DEA, I'll allow you to answer it, but nobody gets anything, we'll move on to another question. And nobody's answered it yet so far. It's not green tree, it's not dwarf reticks, it's not white lips. Although I do love all of these. White lips is definitely high on the list, as a matter of fact. I will tell you, no, it's not a cow retic. Oh my gosh, they're so awesome. Emeralds are amazing. Amazing.
No one's got it yet.
No one's got it yet. Super dwarf. Nope. I will tell you that this snake reminds me of one of those Mountain Mama. It reminds me of one of those. That should give it away. Rudy's close. Rudy's close in the right. Oh,
yeah, Mountain Dude Mining got it.
There you go.
Wait.
And I would have taken any of the Cribos, Yellowtail, it doesn't matter. I would have taken any what?
Rudy was so close.
Yep, double check and make sure.
It's Mountain Dude Mining.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mountain Dude Mining, please make sure you email me at goingyooper@gmail.com. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to thank everybody so much. I'll tell you what, we are going to do this again. I'm going to put another snake up again. There's a lot of super chats. I don't know how it works, and I know people can cancel those stuff, but that's okay. I don't know how it all works or whatever, but there's enough of that going on that I know that I will definitely be putting up that other snake in the next one. And that next one, I'm not sure, should we do a Thanksgiving? Let's leave it up to my kids. Should we do a Thanksgiving?
I think it would be cool.
Let's do a Black Friday. All the people sitting out there waiting in lines at the stores. We do it early enough that they can be on their cell phones while you're sitting in line if you're going out Black Friday shopping, or if you're sitting at home while the other part of the family are out doing the shopping. We're setting something up for that. Maybe not a Black Friday because, is it Thursday? Am I saying it wrong? It has to be on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's on a Thursday. We will change the date for that video. Might not be on a Thursday. I'll keep everybody updated, so don't worry when we get a little bit closer to it. But I have another beautiful snake that I will be able to put up. I actually have a few more postable heads as well as some other stuff as well. And if anybody's ever interested in donating some stuff to do these things, speak with me first, and we're kind of come up with something. If it can promote you and your channel and what you do, then I definitely don't have a problem with that. Again, as we're promoting Kiss Constrictors, I know he doesn't have the time as a lot of us have with the job he has to make videos and stuff. And he's such a dear, nice family guy that I like to help him out. Go ahead.
Jamie Coleman said, "You want me to message you on Instagram?"
I would much prefer a email because it's just easier for me to keep records, and I get notified when I get an email. I don't have my notifications on for any Instagram or any of that stuff. So if you could email me at goingyooper@gmail.com. If you can't, then you can message me on Instagram if that's the only way you have to do it. But I do like to keep a record of stuff as well, especially if I'm shipping you out a snake, things like that. I'm definitely going to want to talk with you. I'm not concerned if you've never had snakes before, any of that stuff. Any questions you might have, I can answer, and you probably have snakes and things and know enough that it's not a problem. So I want to thank all of y'all for putting those super chats out there. And I can't wait to go back and read all these comments. You guys are giggling while reading stuff, and it's making me go,
Mountain Dude Mining needs to quit winning everything.
What, did he already win something? He won last time. I know he won one last time, right?
I think so, yeah.
Or maybe won some other stuff because there's so many giveaways. So anyway, to let y'all know, I just kind of threw this thing together. It didn't cost me a whole lot of money. I made everything kind of as much as I could and some cheap things. These are really just Pringle lids with some paper cutouts of my design and little marker on them. You know what I mean? I hope to jump this stuff up in the future. It doesn't take much just to have a little bit of fun. I'm actually going to go downstairs here after the live and donate this Plinko board for the weekend for my landlord downstairs who's having a big Halloween party that I was invited to that I'm not going to be able to make it to, and they can use this as a drinko game because these things make a great little drinking game. You drop it in there and you have to take a shot, 2 shots, whatever it is, out of the belly button. Who knows how crazy you get. A lot of fun. Sorry, yeah, my kids are like, what's that mean? My oldest son knows what that means, drinking out of belly buttons. Why do you know what that means? What movies are you watching, you little perv?
I don't know. Movies?
I don't know no bird and bee story. I just have to tell you how it goes. It's scary and
There's a lot of movies. Man.
shock you. All right, everybody. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much for joining this live. You got something to say,
Are
Eli?
we supposed to do 2 people? Like we picked 2 people out of the bucket?
2 people? No, only if that one
No,
person
that's not
wasn't
any
in.
boss.
You just gave up. You just gave a lot of people's hopes up, you turd. I'm not kidding. Tell them sorry. No, I'm not kidding. They're fine. Like, don't worry about messing with you. All right, everybody. I am going to log out of here. I had a great time. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for the love. We're going to do this again. Be watching for the videos. Lots of stuff happening. Things are a little bit weird right now. Sales are down all the way around. If you're people out there breeding and you got stuff up and you're wondering why things aren't, I have a sneaky suspicion people are waiting to see if they're going to get a stimulus instead of using their own hard-earned money to try and get some stuff, as well as I think they're waiting to see who's our next president.
$2 super chat.
Annette, thank you so much. Annette, thank you. Liam, close us out with something, and it has to be something that you just whack together. Good luck.
I can't do that.
You got to. That's what they want to hear. Just scratch. You heard me scratch some tunes earlier.
Yeah, Dad. And you played so great.
That's the point.
I don't know what to do.
Oh no, you got to play more than that.
I don't know what to do, man.
Put the pressure on people. Come on, Eli, get over here. They want to see you in the camera. Well, you already got your jacket on. Are you ready to go home or something? Say goodbye to everybody. Thank you, Liam. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you doing that for me tonight.
That's right.
LJ, thank you so much for what you helped me with as well. Eli, I love you. Thank you so much. Okay? Having kids ain't so bad. I got a cool lot. All right, buddy. Thank you so much. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell to upload a video. And as always, I love you all. See me bye. Hit it, Maestro. We did it, Blue. We did it, Blue.